what's up? Look, man, let's get into this 19 mass shootings over the weekend. 19 mass shootings over the Juneteenth weekend, man. Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri. Man, black people, young black people, 19 mass shootings over the weekend. The youngsters, that's what I'm talking about. Man, it's crazy how Juneteenth, we supposed to be celebrating our freedom, our ancestors' freedom, our freedom. But we're killing each other, we're killing one another. And it's bigger than, they do this every day, we do this every day though, all around this country. But on this day, it seemed like it was so many celebrations, shit, it just went up, man. People just was killing, shooting each other. It's crazy though, but if you want to think about it, man, you can blame the black people, which they need to be blamed, for sure. The young people need to be blamed, and that's why I'm a big person with. I don't spare my own just because they black. They belong in the penitentiary. They just belong in prison. That's just simple. I belong there, so what makes them any different? They belong in prison because they're a threat to our society. They're a threat to our own people. They shouldn't be on the streets. There's nothing we can do. You can change your life. You can try to go out there and mentor. They not gonna hear you like that. You know, they too distracted from the things going on in the world, no matter what it might be. So they not gonna understand you. They're not gonna hear you. They ain't gonna respect you. They might hurt you. So shit, you gotta be ready for them too. Even if you're trying to help them. But there's nothing you can do for them. When they already carrying guns and shooting at each other now, all you can do is get out the way and try to reach them when they get to the penitentiary. You know, so I believe in that for them. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that for them. The kids that haven't got there yet, haven't started carrying guns just from the hood and shooting, that's the ones I try to target. You know, them the ones that I try to, that I believe in influence. Because the ones that's already shooting and killing can't influence them. They don't respect nobody that change their life and doing right. Even if you'd have been there before, they don't respect that really. They might respect you to a certain extent if they know you. That's if they know you. Or they know anything about you or heard about you. But they're not gonna stop doing what they're doing. That's one thing. And another thing is it's above us all. They making guns too accessible to get. The NRA, the National Rifle Association, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, believe that. They making these guns too accessible. And they act like they can't stop it. But the reason they can't stop it is because because these politicians are getting their pockets filled with money in these states, different states. They could stop it if they wanted to. But the NRA is paying them. So they don't care about stopping. And it never hits in their home. So they wouldn't give a damn if it happened in the neighborhoods and in the ghettos and the projects all over America. That's like in Arizona. I was in Arizona. I'm in Arizona now, but like this was weeks ago. I was talking to this guy, and he was just telling me about because I was asking, is any gangs down here? And he said, yeah, there's gangs down here. But he would tell me about the gun law, because I seen yesterday a dude open carry in the store. I was in some store yesterday, and I seen him walk in the store. And that shit made me uncomfortable seeing somebody carrying a gun. I can't have one. Like, if you got a gun, openly carrying it, I don't even want to be around that person, because I feel like, shit, what if we get into a dispute? First thing you gonna do is reach for your gun because you scared. But the guy was saying you have to be 18. He said that you can be 18 and have a gun here. It's open carry in Arizona. The thing is, if somebody gives you the gun, or you buy from a private dealer, right? So at 18 you can't go buy the gun, but you can buy under those two situations. So that's tell me that the NRA really wants 18-year-olds, people of that age, to have guns. Because if you didn't want them to have guns, why would you make it to where somebody can give them a gun, or they can buy from a private dealer? So, you know, they making these guns accessible for young people to get their hands on. They don't care nothing about black people NRA don't care nothing about color at all. They care about money. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And these politicians, mayors, or whoever call the laws in these different states, their states, they filling their pockets up. They could stop it if they wanted to. But black men, we gotta get more active in our communities, in our younger kids' life. Starts at home. If you got kids, most black men got kids. So start at your house. Start with your kids. If they not in your home, start with them, man. Make sure they don't be these young dudes out here running with these dudes, carrying guns, killing each other and shit like that at these different events, man. This shit is crazy. It shouldn't be no reason we got these kind of dudes in our neighborhoods for real. And I see all these, like the new Black Panther Party. Where the fuck was they at? You know what I'm saying? In these states like Illinois and shit like that. It's like they only come out when it's a black and white issue. Why they don't come out when it's a black on black issue? You know what I'm saying? God damn. The Black Lives Matter too. They only come out when it's a black and white issue. White against black issue. Why they don't come out when it's a black on black issue? Why they went at these events, you know, patrolling or whatever they do, standing out there, you see them standing out there with their guns, the new Black Panther Party, walking through neighborhoods, what it was at in Illinois, in Missouri, St. Louis. Well, we gotta grab our youngsters, man, and but the ones that's out doing the shooting now, they'll hurt you. So don't approach them. They gotta go to prison. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta replenish our society. We gotta replenish our youngsters. We can't reach them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some probably that could be reached. You know, I seen documentaries of kids in Chicago, but they weren't the ones that was out there. But they wanted to do something better with their life. It was like one dude who was out there, and it's always gonna be that one person who would take the opportunity if presented to him. You know what I'm saying? He took the opportunity because it was presented to him. And he left this shit alone and went another way. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, we gotta implement programs and reach out to them when they get to prison, so they can be cool and productive citizens when they get out. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause right now, it's too goddamn easy for them to pull out a gun and start shooting in the crowd, and they never hit the person that they intended to hit. They always hit an innocent person. Kids, women, innocent dudes, just people that's there. So it really don't pay to be around certain environments, certain people. I never had a problem since I changed my life. I don't never have a problem not being around. And it's crazy that I don't like it. It ain't cool being around black people. Shit, for real, it ain't cool. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. It's crazy to think like that, though. It's crazy to think like that. But people you feel comfortable around the most, you gotta watch that too. But yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on all these killings, mass shootings that happened over Juneteenth weekend, man. It's crazy. Everybody grab your own, man. Grab your own first and guide them and make sure they ain't carrying guns. Shit. Check them out, man. Get in their life. Make sure they ain't carrying guns. Make sure the friends they hanging with ain't carrying guns and shit like that. And gang banging. Everybody is on the blood these days. Cuz, whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they ain't in the gang. Shut that shit down if you see it. If you notice it, when you notice it, shut that shit down. It ain't cool. That shit'll get you killed. It's gonna get you. I praise all the young guys. I praise y'all who's not on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Who's not in that kind of life. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all gonna be the ones who outlast them all. Y'all gonna be the ones. And you don't have to go to prison. It ain't no cool ass shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of your life. I used to look at it as a badge of honor. And I'm sure other people do too. But that's really all. You don't know shit else. You know, everybody want to be something. And sometimes you want to be the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be something though. So you got to find yourself. You got to find your way in life. And I was cool being that. I mean, I was something to me. You know what I'm saying? I was a convicted felon, criminal, a gangster. I call myself. Running around with guns. But that was something I identified with. And that's what these kids identifying with today. They gangsters. everybody want to be something. But they want to be the wrong shit. That's the wrong shit to be. And this crazy part is, well, it ain't crazy. It ain't crazy because I didn't value my life either. So they don't value their life at all, and they don't value anybody else's life. They look like if you talk about killing a white person, they gonna be like, shit, when I kill that white person, that white boy. But when it comes to killing a black person that look like them, they'll do it in a second. So they value other people's lives. It's not black more than they value black people's life for their own life. That's just how it is. I've seen it plenty of times. I've seen dudes plenty of times in prison talking about, you better not kill no white boy. Yeah, if you kill a black person, you're gonna get the same 40 years. Same 40 years, but it's just in your mind, your mentality is that white life is worth more than black life. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get 40 on 100, 40 on the 70, any goddamn way it go. Kill one, you kill the other one. In Arkansas, anyway. Or you're gonna get a life sentence. Cop out to 40. 28 years. Shit. I mean, either way it go, you're gonna do that. But y'all check it out, man. I ain't heard nothing about that though. I heard all the other stuff. Like we can't cover up the bullshit that we do. I ain't really heard nothing about people talking about all the mass shooting over the weekend on Juneteenth. They looting McDonald's and shit, stealing cash registers on top of fucking the chicken restaurant, dancing. That's cool. We African people, we gonna dance. But I'm talking about the mass killings. Make sure what we do has some substance behind it. Like, what the fuck is we doing? Is there any substance behind what we doing? Most people don't even know what Juneteenth represents. I mean, I know partially what it represents, but you know, I know the stories. I done watched them, you know. But it is what it is, man. Let's go forward. Good Wednesday, y'all. I'm out.